tough, huh? Well, you little cheap. Man, get your cheap ass bike up out of here. Oh, we got the kicks, huh? You got the kick. Man, don't raise your foot against me. Hey, get your cheap ass loafers out my face, man. Fight me hand to hand. Or should I say feathers to hand? Yeah, what's up now, man? You little cheap ass bike. You out here thinking you sons of anarchy. You sons of whatever bike you can afford. And you better not be out here eating turkey sandwiches. Man, get this the hell up out of here.
Please subscribe.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. My name's DaveNatch. I speak stocks. Today is Sunday, November the 28th. Welcome back to another episode of Sunday's Stock List. In today's video, I have 2 plays for you to put on your stock list for this coming week. But before I go into the plays, let me delve into Friday's recap of the markets. The Dow Jones Industrial Average plunged a whopping, an eye-popping, an epic 2.53% at 34,899. The Nasdaq, they plunged 2.23% at 15,491. Apple closed down 3% at $156.81. Is this a buying opportunity or a commencement of a bear market? There's a new strain of the Big C out and the markets are spooked. One of the big winners, Dave's Play, ISPC, they closed up 71% on Friday at $17.51. The stock opened up at $18.31, spiked as high as $24.67. That's a new 52-week high, $24.67. The low on the day is $16.42. The volume on Friday, 68 million shares exchange hands, compare and contrast to their average volume of 3 million. Please sit tight for the plays. Do remember, if you wish to open a trading account, check out my Webull link below. You'll get some free stocks. Trading starts at 4 a.m. sharp. 4 a.m. sharp with Webull. Webull only, the way to go.
Pre-market hours trading is risky. It's not for the risk averse.
Please hammer like. Please subscribe to the channel. Around here we find supernova movers early. Dave's Play is the place to be. Stock number 1 I want you to put on start this coming week is NRXP. NRXP closed up 50% on Friday at $6.75. The higher day on Friday was $8.89. The company came out with Big C news, and on that I'm looking for continuation this week. Let's get the tires. They were a market cap of $265 million. Okay, their 52-week change is a negative 38%. So they have room to the upside. Their 52-week low was 407, and their 52-week high 76.99. NRXP. This one has room to the upside. Okay, their 50-day moving average is $8.51. They have 25 million in the float. 59% of the float are held by insiders. 4% of the float are held by institution, and shorts has 2% of the float. NRXP. Let's continue. They have 39 million in total cash. They have a total debt of 515K, not bad. Their current ratio is sitting at 1.25. This one is spikeable. For example, on or about December the 22nd, the stock went from approximately $15.26 all the way to $76.99. Let me say that again. The stock went from approximately $15.26 to $76.99 all in one trading day, okay? Pay attention to this one this week. NRXP. Let's jump to stock number 2 to put on start this coming week. The purpose of the stock list is for you to do your due diligence on the stocks. check out their historicals, research the company, check out their current news, okay? And also put it on your trading platform, on your watch list. Stock number 2 is IINN. IINN, it closed up 4% on Friday at 330. But the thing that caught my attention was a late surge in volume and price. A late surge in volume and price. Watch for continuation this week, okay? IINN. This one is in the medical device space, okay? Out of Israel. The company is based out of Israel. Let's continue. This one is spikeable. For example, on October the 26th, the stock went from approximately $2.25 all the way to $9.59. That's over a 400% move there. $2.25 to $9.59. And the volume that day was 173 million. 173 million shares exchange hands on October 26th, okay? IINN. Let's continue. Let's get the tires. They were a market cap of 24 million. They have 3 million in the float. Tiny float, 3 million. Okay. 34% of the float are held by insiders. 3% of the float are held by institution, and shorts has 3% of the float. Their quarterly earnings growth is up 537% year over year. Let me repeat that. Their quarterly earnings growth is up 537% year over year. This is IINN. Okay. They have 17 million in total cash. They have a low debt of 673K. Their total cash per share is 3.76. Their current ratio is sitting at a healthy 4.11. IINN. That's all I have for you, ladies and gentlemen. Do not forget to follow me on Twitter for my stock alerts at the Petite. Is very important, okay? Go back to your Sunday activities. I'll see you tomorrow with the plays. Don't forget to set your notification for the upload of my video, okay? In the meantime, protect your neck. Always set a stop loss. Do not trade more than you're willing to lose, okay? I'll see you when I see you. Dave Natch. I'm out. Boom, bam. Make your next trade your best trade. Take care. Be safe. The company came out with earnings, okay? The company had a record net income and their revenue increased 25%, okay? And it was up 47% compared to last quarter. So this company is growing rapidly. This one is breaking out like Usain Bolt in the 100-meter dash. Pay attention, Emran. Let's continue. They were a market cap of 128 million. They have 13 million in the float. 4% of the float are held by insiders. 47% of the float are held by institution, and shorts as 1% of the float. They have 42 million in revenues. Their revenue per share is 2.21. This is MRAM. Their gross profit, 18 million. They have 14 million in total cash, and their total debt is 9 million. Their current ratio is sitting at 2.62. Their operating cash flow is a positive 2 million. Their leverage free cash flow is a positive 4 million. Okay, this is MRAM.
Thank you for watching. Dave Natch, I'm out.
2473. The volume on Friday, 1.5 million shares exchange hands compared to their average volume of a measly 200K XPOF. The company came out with strong third quarter earnings results. Go ahead and read the news on your own time, your own term. Their revenue grew 60% year over year to 41 million. Okay, this one is in the fitness sector. Fitness, everybody's trying to get fit, including yours truly. Let's cut the blatherskite and get on with the numbers. Let's kick the tires. XPOV wears a market cap of 927 million. They have 8 million in the float. 7% of the float are held by insiders. 76% of the float are held by institutions, and shorts has 2.5% of the float. Their operating margin is up 2%. They have 134 million in revenues. Their revenue per share is 5.59. This is XPOF. Their quarterly revenue growth is up 60% year over year. Their gross profit is 65 million. Their EBITDA is 11.05 million. Let me repeat that. Their EBITDA is sitting at 11.05 million. This is XPOF. They have 26 million in total cash. And
Webull.